Marhaba Livia, Marhaba, hello to all the children of Tripoli and Libya and the world. As every citizen of the world, my dream is to see on the faces of each children of our cosmos, our world, a big, very big smile where well-being, love and peace around embrace all them, regardless of their ethnic origin, faith, nationality, etc. Respected Dr. Mahfoud Gadour, respected Dr. Mohamed Faraoun, respected Aisha Yabakans, their children. Thank you very much from the bottom of our heart for thinking about the importance of arts, creativity, and music as a tool to help the ones and tear the boundaries. As you know, our project is bringing hope and dignity to refugees, children, to displaced people stuck here on the island of Lesbos and Greece through our music and creative initiatives. After a welcoming to Lesbos Island since 2015, less or more than 6,000 souls, 6,000 children who left their houses, schools, toys, pets, friends, relatives, their loved ones, homeland, because of an explosion, because of a bomb, because of the war, because of persecutions or poverty, I will prefer to share with all of you, their audience, some of the experience and case that we have seen and that we remember today. There are thousands of names that come to my memory today and in this moment when I am recording this video. I will mention now Aisha, Mohammed, Miriam, Fatima, Tovalde, Maisa, Laila, Bushra, Noor, Musa, Amel, Shahla, Amir, from around the world, but most of them came from Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Eritrea, Yemen, Pakistan, Lebanon, very few of them from Libya, Palestine, Congo, Zimbabwe, and many countries. There are many thousands of personal stories, life stories who marked our lives until the end, and we will never forget them. I would like to remember now and to talk, to recall in our memory Amine. Amine was a beautiful, yes, she was beautiful in spite of what happened to her. She arrived with 19% of her body burned after fleeing her home in Aleppo, Syria. This affected your doctors who were in a hospital, so you understand how that affected her severely. She was shy, distressed, uncomfortable in her own skin. She was afraid, she was ashamed to take out her hat and let the children to see her head, her hair. She didn't want to talk with the other children. The other children were scared. They were also afraid to look at her. But they were also afraid perhaps to remember the moments they live, the horrible things they pass by the war. Sharing moments for Amine with other children, playing the violin or having a relationship with a music instrument dancing that she loved very much, or painting, promoted mutual respect, promoted, she became much more active and happier, and she recovered part of her self-esteem after more than 3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months being with us. Finally, after our referral and that we applied to the Minister of Health of Greece and Minister of Migration. Finally, Amine and her family, they were moved to Athens, where she went to the special unit of born kids and children to be attended by a specialized group of doctors and they can be better. We are based in the camp of Karatepe, and our initiative that was called again Angels Relief Team, a name that was given by Noor, a refugee girl from the city of from Syria, is a part of the charitable organization called Our Bridge Geferis Techniques. It's a volunteer-based organization. We are specialized in providing music and art education to sensibilize children to all the artistic expressions. We are helping, but they are helping also us. That we are sharing with young refugees in the three main vulnerable communities in Lesbos and around Greece. We have been carrying out activities that range and specialize. Our main instrument is the violin, learning, pottery workshops, painting, drawing, learning sessions where we help, and they help, I repeat, also us to express their emotions and heal somehow the wounds of persecutions of poverty and war. Our activities in spite that of the few volunteers that we have from time to time and that we have a very little resource, offer a very big chance to the children to share their worries, traumatic experience or dreams through all the artistic expressions that we try to cultivate and that we share or they share with us, with our team. I would like also to share with you that my thinking that in this way we promote the respect between children and contribute to their social integration, reducing in this way tensions amongst different ethnic groups that live in the refugees camp or other facilities. We believe that these children don't longer see themselves as refugees. I really myself don't like to use the word refugees because they are children first of all. Yes, it's not nice to put etiquettes on them, and we restore self confidence. I mean, when they become the protagonists of their own artistic expression, it's a very nice way, it's a very healthy way and very easy way to restore the self confidence and to heal any illness they may have. At least you alleviate somehow what they're passing through. Yes, the aestheticization of painful and tragic experience or interrupted journeys, drawings by refugees at Karatepe camp on Lesbos, Greece, is also a very important part of our work toward the well-being and health of our students. This name is a part of a very important, very interesting paper published by Equinox Journal in United Kingdom. And I would like to share also with you one part of this publication where we express that the art is a powerful advocacy tool to communicate stories and can also provide a vehicle for self-development and personal expression. Art, as all of you know, and the young artists that are exhibiting their work now in Tripoli on occasion of the opening of this hospitality, of this center. Art provides a platform to raise awareness and encourage displaced persons to realize their own potential and capacities. And it has also a very determined, cathartic, and healing value. Um, Karate P and Moria camp were established by the municipality of Lesbos and the Greek government on the outskirts, a little bit outside of the city of Mytilene. And today we host approximately, because people are arriving every day, the refugee flows are growing up again. Around 1,000 persons, most of them families, women and women in Karate P, and 7,600 are by today, by this hour, the persons who are now in Moria camp. And the most shock, I won't say shocked, but the most difficult is that more than 45-50% of this population are children. Also, every resident, every person living in the refugee camps or other facilities has called Lesbos home for part of their interrupted journey. Each story of a painting, of a drawing is unique, as is every protagonist, every person who made the painters, who made the drawings. I believe, I'm sorry if you heard that this is a chauvinist opinion, but that we are shaping a better future for those who get involved in our creative process. We approach community through an exchange activities where those children, those young people, those young adults, those refugees, many of them who are disabled, many of them who are hearing impaired, deaf, many of them have a Down syndrome, they are autistic, they are paraplegic, they have a serious illness like chronic disease in the hair. They help, they heal all the wounds, they get inspired, they get much better. So, repeating what I said, I believe that we're shaping a better future for those who get involved in our creative process. Migrants can show their skills, acknowledge cultural wealth of their nation of origins. That is very important, that we try to respect and promote cultural national heritage from each country, and vice versa. We learn each other, and the most important, we draw big, very big smiles in their little faces. We laugh together, we cry together sometimes, but we try to laugh, and we give hope for a better present and future, where the wounds of war, traumatic experience, the sounds of bombs become, they transform this traumatic process in music and flowers. I hope you understand my Spanglish and Greek, and I would like to say to you again, thank you very much. Shukran Yazilam, Aristo Parapuli, and I hope to to see all of you again. Maybe the peace be with all of you. Thank you very much. Shukran.